Previously on Tales from the Humpback Sky.
There is nothing left of the Inquisitor Salvatus. I think I can get you back.
Yeah, Ridge leads them across the sort of shattered, broken temple and down the hill towards the village. She's in control and sort of gestures towards Chip and says, "He never completed the ritual. I will never see him again."
I've got a few keys here. I'll just pick one that I feel the most, this is the key for the moment.
I'm not really satisfied by your answer. Are you saying I just need to just leave that body there? Who's going to feed it? Am I complete? Am I whole? Whoever those Inquisitors are, I'm going to find them and I will dismember every single one of them.
Pop into a rejuvenation slug and...
Yeah, those are good, those things.
Slimy but healthy.
They just poop you out and you're fine.
That's it. That's how it works. That's canon.
Yeah, you know, you always say everyone's your best friend. You say, I'm your best friend. You say, Bernard's your best friend. Well, honestly, Owen, I think you actually are my best friend.
Troika teeters on travesty's threshold. Freshly fractured schisms, sky scattered, shattered and shiftless, scratch at ruin's edge. Across the humpback sky, reality reels in restless revolt. Dreams dissolve to dissonant dust, as tyranny's torn tatters, red-ruined, lie vanquished in brute force dread. And within, that forever, in luminous echo confined, mistakes of impatience fracture peace of mind. But chaos they choose and heaven forfend, when in hand, walk the best of friends. You make your way back to the Velvet Scream, back through the rift in reality, into the gothic interior. You make your way into the confines of Leora's apartment, and there, busily working upon something at the kitchen table, his back turned towards you, his celestial tattoos glowing faintly with a silvery light, is your friend Thalorg.
Hello, Thalorg. We're back. We're
G'day,
back
Thalorg,
and
mate.
victorious.
Thalorg turns around from his work, some kind of mechanical device of heavy brass set upon the table. He holds two delicate instruments in his large blue hands. And he says,
"Oh, it is good to see you both. You both look really bad."
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we have been through it. But remain victorious, so, chalk another win up to this team.
Yes.
I am.
You should see Kinnick. He's in a whole other state.
Oh, man,
other state.
Kinnick got effed up. He's gone to the hospital. We'll be fine. We don't need a hospital. We just need a shower and a shave and a sit down and a beer.
And a beer.
Right.
Yes.
Ah, well, that is certainly something that can be provided, of course, and well earned. But look, perhaps you should rest up for a little bit, and then we can talk about what happened, yes?
Yeah, great idea, mate.
It
Yeah.
certainly seems like you have been through it. I have a little work to do, but rest. You take your time, and we will discuss things soon. I am very, very intrigued to hear what you have been going through.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Push on through. See you in a bit.
I think we're just going to push on up towards Leora's room, which he thinks of as their room now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's our room, for sure.
it's kind of, I like to think now that Leora's room is this shared sleeping area that you kind of tag in and tag out at certain certain points. Sometimes someone's on the couch in the lounge. Sometimes people are on the bed in the room.
Yeah,
Sometimes
very couch
you're on-
surfy. Anyone could be in there, but we
Yeah,
respect each
yeah.
other's space.
But it's only
Sometimes
for
you sleep,
cool dudes,
Yeah, obviously.
and of course, sometimes you sleep under a table covered in a coat while your flesh silently shifts while
Of
your
course.
friends discuss other plans. We
I
are going to
don't
move very quickly into a getting better,
Okay.
and then we'll continue the story as it unfolds.
Let's get better at things like malls.
So,
And
who would like
fixing.
to?
Me, I do.
Who would
Okay.
like to go first?
Owen.
Owen's going to get better at. I don't really do anything other than flexing and mall fighting. Let's be fair.
Okay.
So those are the two ones that I'm going to try and level up. I don't think.
Okay, those have been ticked off. Yeah.
Yes. Obviously. God, that's all I do. So let's try that. I'm going to try and roll over my total. Yeah?
Yes, it is over.
Yes. This is the thing with Troika that I find very difficult to remember in my elderly brain, which is, to be fair, a lot like porridge. It's when it is
Sometimes-
the over, and sometimes it's the under, and sometimes it's yeah. But
Got to
this
ride
one,
the wave.
this one is it's leveling up. It's getting better. We roll 2 dice and we add them together, and we want them to be over the total of the skill, which is the rank plus the skill.
Absolutely.
The way I
Absolutely.
remember is that as your skill gets higher, it should get harder to level up.
Yes.
correct.
And my maul fighting skill is 11. So what you're asking me to do is roll 2 6s.
Correct.
All right. Let's have a go. Owen's good at mauls. Cha-chow. A 4. So we're not doing that one. My flexing skill is at 10. So I need to roll higher than that.
11 or 12. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, 5. 5. We're getting there. We just need a 6. What's the chances? Low. Low to bad.
1/6.
One. Okay, Mr. Maths. All right. Yep, I got it. So that
Oh.
means that, yeah, I know. I'm just that good at flexing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you, Stephen. I'm not. It's for real.
Unacceptable. Owen is the most overpowered being in this multiverse.
At 2 things.
What else do you need? Flexing and smashing.
Well, to be fair, he hasn't really needed anything else. Okay. Arts and crafts he's used, but that's not one of the
Yes.
things. So that's going to go up to 11. So he now has a total 11.
Spinal tap joke.
Oh, yes. All his good things go up to 11.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. I've got secret signs written down here. I honestly don't use it. Can you forget it?
Yeah. What's that vibe? Is it
Oh,
secret signs
yeah.
for like chaos?
I feel
Language
like
or
Owen
Kurgan
doesn't
language?
have a lot of time for secret signs. Maybe Bernard's taking care of that on the sly.
He's just writhing in your guts, secretly
And he's got
signing.
second sight. Yeah, he's got secret signs and secret second sights. He's doing all that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what-
just from the manual here, secret signs used to identify marks, handshakes, code words, etc., of one specific society. You would, for example,
that's
be
Kurgan
able
stuff.
to read.
That's Kurgan hand language. Kurgan
Yeah.
fighting body talk.
Cool.
Let me hear your body talk. That's what they do.
Are you all leveled?
Yeah, bro, that was it.
How does Owen level his flexing?
That is interesting. The way that Owen is going to level up his flexing this time is that he has had his shower, he's gotten changed, he's gone down to the bar, he's had a couple of beers, -1 silver, and he goes and joins Thalorg out in his little shed or whatever it is that he's tinkering in, and he's like, "Hey, Thalorg, buddy, hey, how you going?" Now, I've noticed on a couple of occasions that you are quite good at getting bigger.
Yes.
I have a question for you. How big can you get?
That is a very interesting and, well, rather personal question. But,
We're mates, though, mate. Like, I'm not. It's not a measuring competition. Obviously, you can get physically a lot bigger than me. That's fine. I've come to terms with that. I was just wondering, like, how big can you get?
yes, I am no biologist, but as I understand it, when we feel great emotion, or a sense of perhaps even great trauma or anything that gets our heart racing and our blood pumping, we can then increase ourselves or
Okay.
perhaps even make ourselves smaller. I feel
Oh, why
it
would you
might
do
be.
that? That sounds dumb. All right, come outside. Come outside with me. Come stand out here.
All right, I feel like I haven't been able to finish, but okay, all right.
You come back. I'll come back to it. Come here. This is important. This is important. All right.
Right.
Now, in your mind, I want you to
Mhm.
picture the moment you realized that you had the completed star chart on your back and how that made you feel.
Mm.
Go back to that moment. You're probably, I don't know what you're doing some Thalorg stuff.
Do I need to verbalize what I see, or do I just
No, I just want you to feel it in your feelings.
Okay. All right.
We don't talk about our feelings. We just feel them.
Yes.
And then grow big,
Mhm.
as big as you can with that feeling.
Okay. Okay. I'll do my best, but this landing over here, I don't know.
Well, it come out from under the awning, obviously.
Okay.
Beware
All
the
right.
thatch. You don't want to get thatch in the eye.
Okay. All right. Okay. How did I feel? Let me focus. His brow furrows, and he closes his eyes, and he concentrates. And as he concentrates, you begin to see a rippling moving through his muscular body, and the celestial tattoos begin to shine. Even though his eyes are closed, this bleeding golden light begins to slowly drift out from his eyes like a fine golden mist. And then he slowly gets a bit bigger and a bit bigger and a bit bigger until okay, I'm going to stop it here.
Well, that's pretty good.
I'm getting a little bit too big, and I can feel the floor underneath my bottom is giving way ever so slightly.
Okay. All right. Well, you should stay there. Don't freak out. I'm just coming over. All right. I'm going to try and pick you up. This is the goal. All right. I'm going to try and lift you up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thalorg is, I believe, if I remember, about generally, Thalorg is, I think, about 8 feet tall.
Yeah. He's tall. For sure.
I'm going to say he's about doubled himself. So both
All right.
in height and width.
Yeah, no, this is good. You're going to be, Thalorg, and this is going to be quite impressive. You're going to be the biggest thing I've ever picked up, okay? So brace yourself for that. Oh, here we go. Owen picks up some gravel and crushes it in his hands to create chalk, and he dusts it off. Psh, psh, psh. And then he walks up to Owen. He does a couple of squats. And then he wraps his arms around one of Thalorg's meaty calf muscles, legs area.
Ticklish.
Yeah. No, bear with me, mate. This is going to be amazing. And then he grunts and he tries his very hardest to lift him up. Like he loves to lift things so bad. And he has not lifted anything for a long time. Let's be fair. It's been a long time since Owen lifted anything up. So he's doing it with all his heart and all his soul. If he can lift Thalorg up, he's progressed.
Okay. So roll under your flexing, please.
My new flexing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is less than 11.
So Thalorg is neither helping nor hindering you in this moment. He is just being.
That's all I want.
and he is incredibly heavy. But
No doubt.
as
He
you
needs to be kind of rigid, right? If he was all floppy, you'd like try and lift him, but his arms would sort of just flop on the ground still. So he
Yeah,
needs to be kind of rigid.
Wait, no, he's not helping, but he's not hindering. So he's just being stable.
Okay.
he's like wriggling around. Can't touch me.
I'm
All right, if you
planking.
want to be a stickler, Stephen, he is helping very little, but he is helping.
He's tensing, but I don't know if he's necessarily tensing to. I don't know if he's consciously helping Owen. He is just being in this moment, not quite understanding what Owen wants except to lift him, and just going with it, because going with it is what Thalorg does. You strain, and he is incredibly heavy. You feel each muscle bulge and tighten like coiled steel. Your heart thumps heavily in your chest. You feel a prickling sensation going through your entire body. You are both hot and cold at the same time. Sweat beads on your brow. Your neck is tight. Your teeth are almost shattering with the force of which you clench. Your buttocks is like a powerful
Like two
compressor.
VW Beetles next to each other in a parking lot.
It is the engine of your strength. And as you clench your buttocks, your thighs, your calves, your feet clutch to the floor.
Owen's toes contract, digging into the ground.
And like anime style, it kind of crunches into the ground.
Yes, rocks start floating for no reason.
Yes. And you lift him.
Not far, I don't think. A centimetre.
It's just
off
for
the
a
ground.
moment.
Just to know that he is lifted. A very fast mouse could dash underneath. And then Owen puts him down.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. Wow. And in that moment, Thalorg begins to shrink back down. He looks at you, Owen, with a profound sense of respect as he says, I do not think anyone, regardless of my size, has ever tried and succeeded to lift me before.
I don't know why. That was really easy.
Oh, that was incredible. Well done. Well done. Your guts writhe and roil within your tummy, and you hear the voice of Bernard go, Yes, Owen. Well done.
We're getting so strong, Bernard. I can feel it. Look how much we've come. Look how far we've come. Look how much stronger we've gotten. Oh, man. I'm so jazzed. Also, I think my arms are going to fall off. Also, my butt is really sore.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Owen falls asleep on the ground. And that's
Thalorg.
how he levels up flexing.
Yep. Thalorg just grabs Owen by his leg and just drags him back into the apartment. Ridge, I think you see Thalorg as he slides him back and then puts him onto the couch and just says, Owen lifted me up and now he is sleeping. So,
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Nothing more needs to be explained about that situation.
good. I'm going to keep working on my astrolab here, but do you? I'm just going to ask before I start getting into it. Do you
an
need
astrolab?
anything?
What's an astrolab?
Oh, it's a navigation tool for the my ship.
Oh, so you're going to follow the map, are you, and go seek out your home?
Yes, that is the plan. The map has been completed, and I must follow each point as it leads, and follow the trail, find the pieces of my home, or whatever remnants remain, and whatever information I can find. But I am close. Yes.
I don't want to impinge on your experience here, but if you would like some companions, Owen and I think I can speak for him in saying we'd be more than happy to join you on your adventure through the humpback sky.
Thalorg thinks, but it's only for the briefest of moments, and then he says,
Ridge, I can tell you this with utmost honesty from the bottom of my heart. That would be a genuine pleasure.
She sidles up old lady Sabrice Ridge and just gives him a hug. No words, just walks up and gives him a hug and probably comes up to his hip and just hugs his leg.
He wraps his massive blue arms around you, and he gently just squeezes for a moment.
I would really looking forward to going on an adventure with you, but there's something I need to do first. So you continue your work, and I'm going to go on a little adventure of my own. I'll be back very soon.
All right. You don't need to poke me with anything with your sword. You don't need to do any bowing. You don't need to have me stand on my head or whatever. Nothing I need to do.
No, that's more Owen's thing. I've got my own ways.
Because look, I'll do it. I'll 100% do it. I just need to know because I just got to plan it into my day.
She takes out her sword and points it at him. And then, just joking, puts it away again. That's a rich joke.
Okay. Well, whatever, man.
See you soon. I'm off for a little walk. Bye.
Okay, be careful. Goodbye.
Okay, so for the level up, and nothing may happen, Ridge is going to go for a little walk to a place that he knows from his past life. There is a place in Troika called the Serpentine Reserve. And in this area, around the neighborhood of that, there's a locked basement, and it is a hideout for the group of sort of demon hunters and the sort of group that hunts demons. She is going to make her way there. And as she gets there, it's a sort of broken down part of town. It's quite old, a lot of stone, not very futuristic. She walks down these stairs down to this basement door, and it's unlike the rest of the neighborhood. It's a solid metal door, very sturdy. And there's no door handle. There's just a slit for something in the front, in the very center of the door. And she takes out her silver sword, which is actually Solvadus' sword, and places it inside the slit in the door, because that's the way you open the door, with your silver sword.
Okay.
And she attempts to turn it like a key.
As you turn the blade, there is a sound of a bell. Just a slight tinkling sound. You can hear the mechanisms and gears inside this incredibly thick door begin to activate. And then there is a voice that comes from the door as it opens that says, "Welcome, Inquisitor."
Her initial reaction is to step back, and she holds her sword out in front and gingerly walks in, peering in as she goes, looking for any kind of danger or if there's anyone else inside.
Okay, make an awareness check for me, please.
Okay. Don't think I have awareness, double check. No. It's a fail.
Okay. There's nothing that seems amiss to you as you step down the hall. As you do, like you remember the torches blaze to life as you make your way down the stairs.
Okay. She keeps her sword out, makes her way down these familiar stairs through down to another normal, regular wooden door, and she opens it very quickly and scampers into the room with the sword and looks around to see if there's anyone there.
The last time Ridge remembers being here, was there anyone here or were they alone?
She hasn't seen anyone else in the safe house for 4 or 5 years, but there was at one point 2 other demon hunters who were active in this part of the city, and they would occasionally see each other or see evidence of each other being there. But not for a couple of years. But it's the fact that the door made the noise and the bell is freaking her out, like something has changed.
Yeah, coming inside, there's a lot of similarity, but looking within the safe house, looking where you remember placing things or putting things or taking provisions or various other items that you needed when you first arrived here. Things are in different places. There are cloaks that have not been used, but they are a little smaller or of different sizes. There is enough here that you remember it, but there is enough here that you feel something has also fundamentally changed.
Okay.
There is a slight ringing in your ears and a slight piercing in your temple, and then it fades.
So the first skill that I'm going to try and level up 3 skills, she's tried 3, so she can do 3, is second sight. So she's going to open her senses to magic to see if she can see anything going on. Okay. That's a fail. She does not level up second sight.
Okay. Using second sight, as she's kind of going through these spells, I think there is an activation there, although she's not getting necessarily better at it. There are warding runes that she can see that are currently active but are dulled. So it's like an alarm system that is currently active, or the magic is moving through the system, but it is not currently in use because of the correct unlocking of the door mechanism.
Gotcha. Okay. So I imagine this place, it's pretty sparse. It's pretty dusty. There's a kind of brown, leathery couch, which is way too uncomfortable to actually sit on. There are a couple of cots, and there is a desk with a lot of maps and paperwork where, looking at the different locations of where different demons might be hiding, and those kinds of things. Quite a few books as well. But the one thing she's come here for is the robotic training partner, which all the demon hunters use to train and get better. And this robot's name is Morty. And she's come to train with Morty to see if she can improve her sword fighting and bow fighting skill.
Yeah, fantastic. How is Morty activated?
Okay, yeah. Well, first of all, is Morty still here?
Yeah, Morty is definitely here. I think he's in a different corner than where Ridge remembers. Like the far right corner was where Morty is, and now it's in the far left corner.
Right. Okay. That's a bit disturbing to her because Morty's never been in that corner. She goes over to Morty, who's robotic, and inspects him to make sure there's nothing untoward. And the way that she activates him is by pouring a drop of demon blood onto there's a golden dish on the top of Morty's head, and traditionally how this works is that you put the drop on and it's immediately absorbed into the body. The demons, the energy from the demon blood, the chaos energy is sucked out of it, and then Morty is able to be activated for an hour.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. All right. You take the vial of demon blood, you drop it into the bowl, this divot in the top of this automaton's head. Morty has multiple arms, each holding various weapons. And as the blood drips in, there is a clanking sound. And you see as Morty's neck turns, the limbs shake, dust falls off, cobwebs break and scatter, falling limply to its side, and then these arms activate. The face of Morty rises up, and these large glowing red eyes activate. And it says, training procedure activated.
Oh, Morty, good to see you again. Time for some battle, my old friend.
Morty pauses. There's a pause. And then Morty says, voice not recognized.
Oh.
State your designation.
Well, let me try this. Sabrice closes her eyes and seeks inward for another of the collective who may be more familiar to Morty. And then Sophia comes out. And so the body changes, sort of tightens, goes a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer, a lot more straighter backed. And Sophia is there. And for a moment, it's a bit disturbing because Sophia's knows what's happening. She's part of the collective, but what she remembers, it's almost like she's been sleeping, or things that she could remember a second ago are just out of reach now. And she's a little bit confused about where she is. And she takes in the room for a second and sort of figures out, right, okay, I'm back in the safe house. I'm training. And then she sees Morty and goes,
Morty. Do you remember me? Are you saying you don't remember me?
Designation.
Ridge. Ridge Mackelbie.
There's a clicking. The head turns and tilts.
Ridge Mackelbie is not a registered designation.
What?
Give designation.
she's like trying to search your brain for what this thing's looking for.
Salvatus?
Inquisitor Salvatus is a registered designation. Welcome, Inquisitor. Prepare for battle.
Oh. Cool.
Swing lunges towards you.
Okay. So she's basically just going to, get the feel of this new sword and just go to town on Morty. Morty can take a bashing.
Yeah.
Okay, so contested battle or?
This will just be because you're doing a getting better, right?
Mm.
So I think just roll a getting better roll.
Sure. Okay, it's going to be pretty tough. No, it does not get better.
Okay. Although you do not get better in terms of leveling, you do notice that you are able to hold your own against Morty. And until you realize, and then he catches your guard and slips under it, and then there's a blade just a half an inch to your throat.
Wow. Do you think Morty's at a harder difficulty than she's seen before?
Yes.
Okay. She jumps backwards and re-engages with her bow and tries to fight, sort of trying to keep distance with the bow, shooting and ducking and yeah.
Okay. Morty's eyes glow, and then it says,
Ranged weapon, scanned, changing tactic.
and then it moves arms into like a shield position and begins to like move and dart and kind of serpentine around to make it a harder shot.
Okay. I equaled it, so I didn't gain in bow fighting either.
Okay. All right. You take these shots. What does it look like using the new silver bow, the silver bow that you claimed after this rite of convergence?
So what happens is she picks up the bow and there's no arrow on it, and she pulls back the string, and as she pulls back the string, the arrow sort of materializes, fading from nothing to a solid arrow, and then she fires it. Then once it hits its target, or not, or fly off somewhere, it stays there until she wants it to come back. And to make it come back, she has to will it with a certain level of concentration.
Yeah, great. Okay. Once the battle protocol, the training protocol has finished, Morty goes back into a rest position, and then he provides you with a list of statistics of the battle that just took place and goes through all the various elements where you either succeeded or failed and the various percentages. And then Morty says, "Is that sufficient for you, Inquisitor Salvatus?"
Yes, well, I didn't quite gain as much as I wanted, but it's good to know that I have improved, and I'm guarantee I'll come back for more training as soon as I'm strong enough.
The automaton then says,
Yes, and perhaps retrieve or purchase some kind of lozenge for your voice. It is different and makes recognition difficult. Good day, Inquisitor.
Bye, Morty.
She's thinking about that this safe house isn't just used by demon hunters, but by the organization that created and controls them. And that, I mean, I don't want to take too much time on this now, but she's going to keep it in her mind to come back and explore it further later.
There are certainly some discrepancies here. And the fact that you are not recognized by Morty is perturbing.
Cool. I think she spends another 10 minutes or so looking around and then heads back to the Velvet Screen.
Okay. Well, a period of rest passes.
Yeah, we can get our hit points back.
Woohoo! And luck.
And all our luck.
And your luck. All back. What do you wish to do from this point? You are well rested. You are sitting within the lounge of Leota's apartment. Thalorg is still going over his astrolabe. What do you wish to do?
Maybe just a short conversation.
Sure.
Owen, I
Yes?
don't know if you spoke to Thalorg, but I asked him if we could. Well, he said he's going to go into space and seek out his home. And I asked if he wanted company, and, well, he said he would be more than happy for us to join him. I didn't want to, put words in your mouth, but I assumed that would be something you'd want to do.
Yeah, I mean, it was my wish that got him the map, so I'm all in. I am all in on an adventure.
You are the Wishmaster and the Keymaster, apparently.
I'm a
Must
key wizard. No big deal.
So, I don't know when he's going to be ready, but, well, I don't know. I have a feeling inside like we need to get out and see more and experience more and get moving and begin
Get
the
stronger.
adventure. Yes,
That's
get
right. Yeah, no, we're not going to get any stronger sitting around here, are we? So I'm all up for it. I think as soon as he's ready to go, we pack light, don't we? What do you ever take with you? Just a bow and a sword, and I take me maul and we go.
And my knapsack, don't forget that.
Oh yeah, sure. And my coconut crispy biscuits, which reminds me, I've got to head down to the store and re-up on those.
Oh, yes. I am actually running a little low on provisions myself. I'd quite like to get some of those pink raspberry lamingtons.
Yeah, those are good.
They're my favorite.
Great. You knock yourself out, Ridge. You do that.
Thalorg comes in between you and says, I didn't want to interrupt this, but because we are in the same room and I am several meters away from you, I couldn't help. I couldn't help but overhear what your thoughts are, and I can certainly answer any questions you might have about the upcoming journey, if you have them.
My only question is, when are we going?
Well, this will take maybe another day to recalibrate. Then I will need to go. I'm going to need to go to the Auric Key to my ship, the Star Razor.
The Star Razor.
Yes. And there will be a few little modifications I'll need to make. I'll also need to get it fumigated for gremlins. It's been there for a little bit, and so they tend to build up over time. So I'll
Bloody
need to...
gremlins. The key to degremlining is you just got to get a really big shovel. And if you scooch it in underneath them, you can fling them far enough away, straight away. I could do that for you.
I prefer to trust the experts. I have a guy. I have a gremlin catcher who is proficient at catching the little
I
buggers.
think that you're scared that I'm going to ding the Star Razor, which I would never do.
Well, I like to leave it to the experts.
All right, fine. So what I'm hearing is it's going to be a couple of days yet.
Yeah, perhaps 2, 3. Yeah, I think 3 days to be safe, and then
All right.
through to the humpback sky and beyond.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, look, if we're going to stock up on enough coconut crispy biscuits to get through the whole of the humpback sky and beyond, we might need to get a little side job there, Reggie boy. Let's say we go see old Simeon Sowles and see if he's got anything on the go.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Owen.
Just a 3-day job. Just a 3-day jobby. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, although I have quite a lot of money in my knapsack. I don't even remember where I got it from. But I'm
Rich, to be honest, I'm just trying to fill the 3 days, mate. Let's go to that.
Yes, let's go ask our good friend Simeon.
I didn't plan for you to go visit Simeon. I don't know why.
You never know what we're going to do, Tom. You don't know. Not what you want.
Oh my god!
I love it.
No, I don't know. No, I'm fine. It's all good. It's fine. I'm.
We turn up
fine.
Siemens House dead. Place burnt down.
He's dead. He's gone.
Ransacked.
Yeah, dead, gone, ransacked. No, nothing's there. How much money do you have in your
Siemens
knapsack?
Towers was never there.
I don't even know where I got it from or if I've mistyped something, but apparently I have 107 silver pence.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I've got
He
108.
was-
Yeah, no, we have a lot.
Yeah, there was money in Escahal's vault.
There's money in the banana stand.
Yes.
So Eskahal did serve a purpose to get
There was
us
nothing.
rich.
Yeah. I believe, I can't remember how much I said was in there, but it is in a previous episode. So any listeners can be like, I just heard that episode. Whereas for us, it was like multiple weeks ago.
Months ago.
Yeah, months ago. It would have been months ago.
Well,
So
we're rich. We're rich as.
now someone would say, Tom, write it down. And I would say, shut up.
I would say Stephen usually does that.
Make your own podcast.
Well, I wrote 107 silver pence and you've written
You did.
108, so we are rich.
We are rich
There's all
as.
of that.
You did. And anyone who tells me to write stuff down, look, do your own podcast and you can write as many notes as you want.
Yeah, you nerd. You're all nerds who listen to this. Nerds.
Tales from the nerdback sky. Ugh.
Yeah. Shame. Shame for
Why
listening
would
to
you
this.
listen to this? You nerd.
What a waste of time.
Don't stop listening. You're the best. You're not a nerd. Maybe you are. I don't know.
How it's underneath we've got to do we are under contract to make sure we do not insult our listening base.
I mean, that's a bad move.
Standard. It's generally considered a bad move.
I have an idea. What if we donate? I would like to donate 50 silvers to the Screaming Velvet for repairs and board and food and beers.
The repairs are certainly noted. You can give that to Clancy, the ghost who haunts the bar.
Clancy, here's some money.
Thank you. How is this 50 silver pence?
It surely is, mate. I just thought, me and Ridge have been staying here off and on, using the facility, eating the food, making a mess. I mean, that paper mache mess alone would have set you back at least 50 silver, I'm thinking. So we didn't do a good job cleaning up.
Clancy says
50 silver pence was exactly the amount on my bar tab that I was never able to pay. Therefore, my unfinished business has been finished. Goodbye.
Goodbye forever. Well, I'm helping people left, right, and centre now. I can't be stopped. I'm just an ambassador of goodwill.
and all of the glassware that Clancy's spirit was holding smashes to
What
the
have
ground.
you done, from Owen? What have you done, Owen?
I'm just trying to pay debts. I don't know.
Who's
I think
gonna-
I'm just
Who's going to man the bar? Who's going to serve our drinks? What have you done?
A large surly orc then yells out to the rest of the patrons, "Free bar! Untended bar!"
no. Owen goes and puts a hand on his shoulder and goes, "You don't want to start something like that, mate."
I think I do.
Roll initiative.
All right. No, I'm going to throw this fool out on the street.
All right, we're in initiative.
Okay.
We don't roll initiative, do we? Don't you just pull them out of a bag?
Yeah, I don't roll initiative, but we are in initiative. Remind me of your colors again, please.
Blue and green.
I'm green.
I'm blue.
Yeah, Owen's blue.
Yeah.
Great. All right, I'm going to say this orc is in like an orc biker gang, but they all ride outside, propped up, are a bunch of what look to be animals from a carousel who have been repurposed with these
Yes.
massive off-road wheels and covered in spikes.
And they all have code names, but they're not like Viper. They're like candy
Candy
floss.
floss. Yes. Kettle corn.
Yeah, kettle
Kettle
corn, the
corn.
orc. Candy floss, the orc. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly it.
And how many of these circus sea creatures are we?
Yeah. These
Biker gang. The carousel gang.
Orc renegades. The carousel gang.
I love the carousel
boys.
gang.
Do you remember the short-lived TV show Renegade?
Yeah, starring Reno Reigns. Of course I do.
No.
Anyway, that's a deep cut for some people, and some a shallow cut.
Didn't he commit the worst sin and go to get against other cops gone bad?
Yeah, terrible.
Whatever they said at the start. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says he committed the worst sin about going against cops who've gone bad.
Renegade.
And there was the other show Viper, and I remember I was like, Viper, it's a car. It's like
Sometimes it's a slightly different car.
Yeah. It was like they went through that phase of trying to do Knight Rider again, but not quite.
They can't.
All right, an orc has 2 initiative. 1, 2, and I'm going to say there are 4 orcs.
Okay. Kettle
Currently.
corn, candy floss, toffee apple, and cheese toasty.
Okay, kettle corn, cheese toasty. So kettle corn, candy floss. What were the others? 2 more.
Toffee apple.
Toffee apple's good. Is cheese toasty a staple at carnivals or at the
No.
AMP show?
No, they're not. So hot dog.
Just hot
Remember
dog.
the other one?
Hot dog.
Oh, hot dog.
Or just hot chips is a good name. Hot chips.
Hot chips. Yeah, hot chips.
Chops.
Hot chips.
Hot
Hot
chips.
chips. Hot chips.
Gonna have some hot
Chips
the
is a great
AMP
name
show.
for an orc, actually.
A great
Hot-
name for an orc biker.
Hot chips.
Hot chips. All right.
Hot chips and kettle corn ride in one of those 2 people cars that are usually on the carousels. The merry-go-rounds, if you will. They're a tandem team of 2.
All right. I feel like I know what we're going to do for the next campaign when you 2 die in this battle. This is how it ends. You guys get shivved
Oh, good.
by carnival-themed orcs at a bar
They're
Because-
really like steampunk,
because you accidentally freed a ghost.
rainbow.
All right. The orc is going to go first. He grabs his bottle and smashes it against the bar and goes to shiv you in the side of the neck.
Oh,
Vicious. Right. I have to roll as well. You're talking to
That's
me,
9
right?
plus 7, 16. Yeah.
good luck hitting Owen.
All right. What am I managing to get together? Just my skill, eh?
Have you been drinking again before the pod?
I wish. No. But you'd think so with my inability to retain any of the information that we talk about. I'm doing them all fighting? No?
It's your base. Yes, more. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. How does 6, 17, 18, 19 do?
That's more than 16, which was
Oh,
a
good.
good roll for me. So I have a really bad feeling about these orcs.
I warned them. All right.
All right.
Here's my attack. It's not much. I rolled a 1. So it's 1. But the thing is, I'm not actually trying to hurt them. I'm trying to just shove them out the door.
All right. What do you? So it's more like he goes to slash your throat with this broken bottle. You
Yeah.
grab them all more defensively than anything.
Yeah, I put it against his stomach and give him a little shunt towards the door. And I say,
Okay.
get out, mate.
All right. I want you to roll your maul skill again. I want to see if you can successfully intimidate this orc. And this might be a very short combat if you're able to intimidate this gentleman.
Now, this time I'm trying to roll under.
No, I want you to roll high because it's a contested. You're contesting against his
Oh, okay.
bravery.
Oh, I critted it. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. All right. This is an incredibly quick combat because as soon as he goes with all of his strength to slash out your neck, you very easily produce this gigantic maul and just tap him in the stomach, pushes him back, and you just calmly say what you say. And he just says, right, Fair enough. Okay. Slightly winded. Right, boys, roll out.
Well, hang on, boys, before you go, why keep up this gang thing? There's a job opportunity here. Chansey's gone. There's no one to serve the drinks. Why don't you four come work here? Make an honest living. Someone needs to serve us drinks.
Can you roll? I want you to roll under your skill for me.
I equaled it, so yeah. You're on a 5.
Toffee Apple says,
You know what, boys? All right. This young woman is right. Let's give up our delinquent carnival renegade ways.
What does Hot Chip think?
And let's tend bar.
Hot Chip says, that's what I've always been saying.
And what about Kettle Corn? What do they think?
Kettle Corn says,
I have grown tired of the vagrant life, moving from dimension to dimension, riding on the back of a porcelain unicorn. Perhaps now it's time that we all settle down and work together as a team.
They see that Candy Floss is already behind the bar.
yeah. taking orders.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
And they all jump over the bar and instantly begin slinging tea towels over their shoulders, squeezing lemons, wiping glasses, and serving drinks.
Perfect.
Owen, it feels a bit weird. I feel like we're the good guys. I feel like we did something really wholesome. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, but we did it in a violent way.
True. There was some pretty good intimidation you did there.
Thank you. Right, now that that's sorted and we have gainfully employed some orcs, let us on. Let us go. What were we doing? Simian sours. That's what we were doing.
As you go to leave, Candy Floss says, "Hey."
Yeah.
And he throws both of you a pair of keys and says, "For the road," and nods.
Oh, and nods back. It's okay.
Ridge tries to wink with both eyes, but it does two. Sorry, no. I'll say that again. Doesn't matter. Ridge just winks.
Okay.
Part of me that wants me just for you to leave that in.
I think you should.
I have to now. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Owen adds the key. Is this the key to the screams?
This is the key to the bikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And new transport.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, CF. We'll treat them with the respect they deserve.
All right. So you were able to make your way outside. There are 4 bikes. One is indeed a unicorn. What are the other 3?
Okay, a unicorn.
One is an ostrich.
Yeah.
But its 2 legs end in like quite large caterpillar treads, like on a bulldozer.
But it's really tall.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
So you have to climb up a ladder to get in. And then you like sit in a dome that's on its back. And then its head is sort of in the way so you can't really see where you're going. Because its long neck is...
The head acts as like the throttle. You have to pull the head back.
Yes, to go forward. You pull the head back. It's like a luge.
Yeah.
At the rotorua, you pull it back to go forward. And if you let it go, you just stop. Yeah.
One of them is it's a tiger, but it's been painted with pink stripes, and it's in the in a kind of pose like it's got its paws up trying to swipe at a butterfly, and there's like a butterfly on a bit of wire kind of dangling in front of it.
Oh, cool! It's like on a spring that it kind of like moves up and down.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's great. We've got one more.
The last one.
You're only taking 2, but like
yes, I know. So unicorn, ostrich, tiger, and the last one.
Dragonfly?
Is a dragonfly.
Yeah, cool.
Owen wants the unicorn, though.
Yeah. Ridge is going to take the ostrich.
All right. And the leather saddlebags on all of these outfitted carnival bikes are filled with popcorn and M&Ms. All right. And shivs. And
shivs, yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need. All right, what are you choosing?
I'm choosing unicorn for sure.
Yeah, and ostrich for Ridge. He's going to pull on that head.
All right. Yeah, great. All right. Thick, billowing black clouds of exhaust fumes permeate through the air, the revving sounds of the engine. You feel the vibration beneath your legs and the exhilarating feeling that you can now go wherever you want in this city.
Owen, she's calling out over the engine. Owen, I've got an idea of something a little bit naughty we could do.
Oh, yeah, what?
Let's swing by the transportation hub on the way and frighten the portal wizards.
Oh, hell yes. Yes, absolutely. We're doing it.
All right. And with engines
Where do I put my
revving,
fake moustache?
where we're going, we don't need fake mustaches. Or what's another famous line? Mustaches? We don't need no stinking stashes.
Nobody
one.
expects the Spanish fake moustaches.
Anyway,
Yeah.
with engines revving and exhaust fumes piling up, you speed off down the thoroughfare of the busy streets of Troika as the various denizens of this strange interdimensional city run and scream and flee for their lives as these deranged psychopaths on animalistic motorcycles speed towards their next destination to harass some people at work.
Enjoying Tales from the Humpback Sky? Rate, review, and follow wherever you get your podcasts from. It helps more than you think. Thanks for listening.